Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? Grab a cup, join me. All right. We are live and I'm not awake. I just started this cup, so I haven't woken up yet. I didn't want to get up. The only reason why I did was because of you guys. And I need to finish this blanket. I'll tell you what. I had like no time, none, and all week it's been just constant working, and I just feel like I haven't done anything else at home. And when I got home, I would pick this blanket up and I'd do a couple rows, and I'd be like, "Okay, I'm tired. I can't go any farther. I can't go any farther." So it's not done, but it's gonna be if it kills me. No, I think the last time I showed you, I had not finished a cake, and I was getting ready to finish a cake and start the last one, the last cake I was going to start. So that's quite a ways away since I showed you last. So in this basket that I made is the last cake. There it is. I still have that much to go. Will I finish? Um, a lot of that will be worked on today. It seems like it's a lot, but I don't think it is because when I showed you last, I would have been in a dark section and it wouldn't even have been halfway through that because I was not done with the last cake and I would have been somewhere down in here, right? Is that no, I'm sorry. I was in the last dark section and I had to finish it, which would have been in the white. Okay, so finishing it would have been in the white. So you saw it down here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. So again, my review on this yarn is going to be today. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. All right. So it's just as wide as it is this. Another. I've got it folded. I would not. Okay. Why did I buy this yarn? Let's go there. I bought it because it has halo and it's beautiful soft. It is really, really, really soft. Extremely. It's the Karen Cakes Cloud Cakes. And so I thought, oh man, if I did the color, like this, it will match my daughter's living room perfectly, right? And it is going to. It is. But here's the thing. You want to use it every day, so you want to wash it. And I have a feeling that this is what's going to happen. It's not going to stand up like a mainstay or a red heart. It's not going to. It's going to get beat up. She doesn't have any kids and she doesn't have any dogs. So for a little while, it'll be safe. But when I used an eye hook, when you go to tie one cake to the other, I use a magic knot, and when you go to tie it and pull them, it thins out really easy and breaks or just comes apart. So you have to be really careful and you have to try again until it finally weaves together. So there's one thing. The other thing is, again, I would not use any holes. And a lot of the pulling is going to do the same thing. It's going to create an issue because here you've got a blanket that is very heavy, and as soon as you put your hand somewhere and start to pull to yank it on you, you're going to create those holes. So now if you would talk about the softness, we had a really, really soft, everything's going to stick to it. How do I know? Because it already is happening while I'm making it. And I'm like, oh. So, nope, this is it. She's not getting another one. It won't be in this yarn, but it should be done here in the next couple days, I hope. So, if I have a chance to do a final video so I can put it into an addictions video, I will. But for now, this will be the last time you see it on the live. Here we go. One more time. There we go. Anyway, it's beautiful. She's going to love it. Let me get this out of the way here. Oh, goodness. Get it out of the way. I've got to take it over here. All right. There. All right. So if you're working on figuring out this coffee, I don't know if you're new here, but you can guess what the coffee is, the flavor of the coffee, and the flavor of the creamer. And my moderator and friend Deb is watching for that. You'll win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket behind me. It is a work of a labor. Whatever. Anyway, I want to share that with you. So other things that I haven't done this week because I was too busy was I didn't open any of my Advent, which I will. I'll do a 5-day and a 5-day or something. We'll get it caught up. Or maybe we won't. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3. Maybe I'll go past Christmas with it. I'll do it as I can because that's how I usually do things. And I did not open any of my Smile Mail that I got this week because I know those 2 people that sent me Smile Mail are thinking, did she get that? I know she did. Yep. I did watch you guys open yours, though. Yeah, I saw your Secret Santa openings. It's awesome. I hope you all enjoyed that, the ones that got in on that. I know there's a couple that have asked me, who sent it to me? And I will reveal those eventually. But for right now, I'm going to wait because I just am. You'll find out later, those that are asking me. And then I had another plan last December. And I have done that. So I planned to make washcloths and towel sets every single month in 2025 and store them up, put them away for this December to gift to my daughter. And I did it. All of them are done, all 12. And here's the last one. So this month we used I Love This Cotton in this black sparkly green. There is a green sparkle. I don't know if you can see it, but it is just the cutest in that green sparkle. So there's the washcloth. I don't know whether I showed this last week. I don't think so. And there is the towel. So this was a poinsettia towel. And I did a green snowflake. And the reason why I did the green snowflake is because everything else I had I don't think it went very well. But this green almost matches this glitter in the yarn. So that's why. But again, she can use whatever towel. These are removable. So it's just a ring on a hair tie that I did. So the last one is done, number 12. And I actually did more than 12 because during the year she was complaining she didn't have any. So I made her one odd one and gave it to her. She even bought me buttons just so she could get one. And then I also made her mother-in-law a set of Mickey Mouse ones because Courtney likes Minnie and her mother-in-law likes Mickey. So there's an extra set of Mickeys in the bag or in the box that I will wrap up and tell her they're for her mother-in-law. So I hope you guys all enjoyed doing washcloths this year. We will not be doing washcloths next year as a challenge, but it's only because I'm trying to not be so fully committed to challenges and stuff here anymore. We'll still be doing our hats, and that's probably the only thing I'm gonna be committed to. Everything else will be my baby sweaters and things like that. So I won't personally be forcing myself to try and finish anything. It'll just be it's fine. I have lots of whips that I can work on and try to finish. All right. Yeah, I know. Which I will still make some. All right. So, Deb, how about oh yes, wait just 1 second now. I would like to take a moment of silence for Greg Biffle and his family. It's been a really sad couple days. NASCAR lost a really wonderful guy and his family and his friend Craig and another couple of his friends. So there was a plane crash and they all perished. So I'd like to take a moment of silence. Thank you for that. It's kind of a community that I feel like I'm a part of. I have since early 90s when I met a bunch of them, and Shangri-La was an asphalt track in our area, and they used to come here to Watkins Glen, and when they did, they would come to Shangri-La and visit and sign autographs and sometimes even race. Our home It was a home track to Jimmy Spencer back then before he moved on to the Bush series. And Jeff Bodine and Brett Bodine, and they all raced there because they lived in upstate New York. So, so it's always been something that I joined in on. My uncle used to race at Shangri-La, so that's that story. Yeah. Okay. It's not. Oh, all right. So we'll go on. All right. So, Deb, let's mark the chat and let's see if we can get some bracket winners or maybe something out of the basket. So, you do have to have United States address to win. If you ever want to help with shipping, you know how to do it. We'll just do a super chat or buy me a coffee or be a member here on the channel because all of that money goes towards shipping. Yeah, so we have been doing the bracket game, 5 years? Something like that. And usually the brackets are fun because I put in, like yarnable yarn and odds and ends like homemade stitch markers and stuff like that, and make a little package up, and that person wins something that you don't normally cannot buy at a store, something like that. So that's what that's all about. And because I haven't worked on a lot of stuff because of my blanket, I don't have anything to show in between here. And I need to do some more stockings with my Advent that I got from Cindy. And I haven't done that either. I did, I think, 5 of them. Yeah, I think I did 5 so far. So that's a pretty good start. But taking away time on that blanket to do those. So I decided I shouldn't. If I'm home, I need to work on the blanket. If I'm away, I can't take the blanket with me. So, but I didn't have any time. The customers just kept coming in and coming in and coming in. So we were quite busy when we were in the shops. And yeah. Well, it is Christmas week. 16 entries, Deb says. Okay. Oh yeah, I showed that last week. I'm looking around to see what I didn't show. And I showed everything. Yeah, I even showed you the scarf that some guy gave me. That's sitting over here too. Yeah. Whip it good all year. So Judy said do whip it good all year. I could do well, along with the hats, of course, and you couldn't double dip, but I could do the first year I think we did this. We had a post that was called, oh, what was it called, you guys? It's a bragging post, remember? Show and tell. Teresa. Oh geez, they know everything. They remember. So yeah, we had a show and tell post. I left it up all year. And you could post anything that you made. So you were free to work on whatever you wanted to. Well, you are anyway. I don't force you to follow. Of course not. But anyway, we could do that. We could do show and tell. We'll see. We'll see. I have not had a year where I was working my job by myself yet. That is coming up. And I've already got a taste of it for the last couple weeks because I think Mom worked 1 day, 1 week. She worked 2 days. I mean, not even full days. These aren't even full days. She came into work and then I never saw her again. She left after 5 minutes, and when she came back and got in her car, she never even said hi to me. So I'm like, oh, she's training me to be alone. And not that she's that I need her. It's just that she's finally feeling some freedom. So she's taking it. I hope that that's what she's doing anyway. So we have a winner. Our first winner today is Lori. Lori wants something out of the pink basket. All right. Well, do you know what you want in here? Do you already know? I've got some of those heart hat. They're tags. They're wooden tags you put on things. Handmade with love, they say. They're from Hooks and Needles. Those are in there. We got a boy needle gauge. We got kitty cat knit stitch markers, and these are in the shape of kitty cats. They have ears on them. Sunflower needle stoppers are still there. We have them. Yes, we do. There are two sets, the leaves and the sunflowers. Yep. Okay, so I'll put them back. We will put these over here. I'm going to throw in a stitch marker in there. And so you can have something out of there too. Now, did you see a stitch marker that you liked, or would you rather me pick you one? Well, good. I'm glad that you saw something in there and you got it. Wonderful. Do you want me to just pick one out? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we of course have a bunch right now. Smiley faces. I'm sure you've gotten one of them before. I have all different colors of those. I've got cowboy hats, a horse, jack-o'-lanterns. I have, let's see. We've got a butterfly still. That's that one. We've got Christmas ones that are silver from Miss C. I've got little tiny butterflies, little tiny daisies, two snowmen left. Ooh, I've got Christmas ornaments. Okay, I will pick. All right, I will pick. We'll give you one of these. I think these are super cute. This is just a set of bells. I think they're really cool. Really cool. All right. Get that all ready. If you're a winner here, you do need to message me to make sure I have your address, so I'm not searching through a book that has 4 years worth of addresses in it. Because I don't want it to get lost and come back to me and have to pay for it again. That's pain. Anyway, so thanks, Lori. Oh, she says she doesn't have a smiley face. Oh, smile mail. Got to get a smiley face and a smile mail. Everyone should. All right, you want a green. I have one that's similar to green, so I will. All right, okay. All right, now we'll do that. Oh my, got these stuff. There we go. All right, I think that we should go ahead and let's make a yarn deal, Deb. mark the chat, and we will go ahead and work on Let's Make a Yarn Deal next. So if you're watching, if you've been watching, then you know that you mark in the live comments, put it on live chat, your favorite color and favorite weight of yarn. And then Deb will pick me a winner. And whatever that winner is comments, I will try to find in a matching yarn in Christi's closet and walk around the room, see what I could find. Trying to get the air out of this bag. Last year I got one of these journals from Michael's because they were like 65% off or something. And I thought, well, that's because they're last year. No, they weren't. They were actually the new year. So I'm hoping, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So I'm hoping that they'll do that again, because these were like $25 if you didn't get it on sale. And I think I paid $8, I think, or something. It was a really good deal. So I've been using it all year, writing in all the lives, all the videos, whatever I made. I would write in, sometimes I would write in that I finished that item. But now I'm like, I've been using this other book for that. I don't mean I've been using it for writing in finishes. I've been using it to write in what is still on the hooks and the needles. So then when I finish it, I'll put a big done next to it. And I started this book in May. So I've only been writing in this book since May. And I put anything new in here. And then if I picked up something old, I would add that to the book and say, where I was in it, even though it was already started before May or maybe a different year. But that way I could say, okay, how many projects have I worked on this year and how many have I finished? And I wrote everything down, even the washcloths. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 not finished items that I worked on sometime during this year that are in this book. 18. But the good news is that I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that are done. So I will add a couple more that are done. This blanket is going to be added. You know, Teresa, it didn't hurt me to count them. No, it didn't. It reminded me that at least if they're in a bag or in one of the shelves, that if I worked on it, I I know that it's there now because it's on in this little book. But I probably shouldn't have had such a big one, the big book, because um I have to take it around. Need to look for the 18-month planner to get the full 26, but you might also find the academic year. Okay. All right. So this one was um let me see. It started in August, no, in July. It started in July of 24. Yeah. And there's all of my writings for July because that's the month I've got the most time. And 24. So it was last year. I even used stickers. So that's how long I've had this one. That's why I'm like, no, I don't want to give it up now. So no, I didn't do like a full planner or anything because no personal stuff was in here. Just crochet and knit and channel. That's all that was in here. All right, so where's the winner? All right, let me see here. You had 10 Afghans that you started. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't even know how many I said. What was it, 16? Some of them are baby blankets. You know they are. 3 or 4 of them are. Oh. Okay. All right. I got it. It's Frida. Frida? Okay. Frida won. Let's make a yarn deal. Okay. Congratulations, Frida. Congratulations. All right. So let's say she picked out 3 and 4 weights 3 or 4 in raspberry, and she's going to take one of my favorite colored yarns. That's what she's going to do. All right, play me some Van Halen, and I will get up and I'll find something cool in raspberry for Frida, and I'll be right back. So. Not raspberry. Not. Huh. Not having an easy time of it, you know. Not at all. I think I use them up. I'm going to look one more place before I give up. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right. I went nuts. Went around and picked out a little bit of some items here. Okay. You found stuff you didn't know you had. If I even had enough time to spend just looking in corners, there's a closet there's a closet over there that I put some boxes in, and I haven't even opened that closet for a good 2 years. So I have a feeling that there's some Hirschners and stuff and Michaels in there, but memories doesn't serve me of what. And I don't open it because I have boxes in front of it. So, you know. All right. I get to pick the stitch marker. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start out with the Basic Premier DK. That is raspberry. Get out of the way. There we go. So I nailed it. Whether she wants this one or not is up to her. But this is a 3 light. It is out of my collection I just got. It is called Raspberry. So there you go. I have to do that because it's a raspberry. So this is one of the colors that I picked to go along with some of my my sweater sets. It is in the Premier Basic DK. So that is the first choice. The second choice is 2 of these Himalaya denims in the raspberry colorway. Yep, this is a denim, so it's marled, and it is a relaxed look, and this is cotton, and these are the ones that I used the different colors to do washcloths and more with. So I know 2 of them will make a washcloth, and so there's a choice. And now we will get to the one I think she's going to pick. But if she does, well, I guess she's got coveted Christi's closet yarn because but I haven't used it, so you know, we have Halo. We do. This is I believe this is a knit crate, Vitalana. It is a DK weight, 252 yards of alpaca, and a blend of merino wool and alpaca. And okay, so there's 50% alpaca, 25% Peruvian Highland merino, and 25% Surrey alpaca. And if that's not a raspberry, then I don't know what is. But it doesn't say a color, so it really is called Morocco. Ooh, baby. Yep. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think? There's some halo. Smells good. Knit Crate was um, selling off some yarns at one time when they got to the end. And I believe these two came from that last, like, mystery bags or something. All right. You want to inventory your yarn on Ravelry? How are you going to? You must not have as much. All right. So she is being nice to me. Either she doesn't want alpaca with halo, or she knows that I want this. Frida, you are a good friend. Well, Frida, then I will put that Knit Crate right back where I found it. Because I know where I was keeping it. I know that where I was keeping it. It's funny because there's a Vitali, um, I'm sorry, not Vitali, Vitalana in here in a bag, in the same drawer, in a bag that I used some of it. And this is a cake of that same yarn in a different color. I think this colorway is more of a green. Yeah. And so I'm laughing because she said that I know her. I do. And you know me as well. So we'll just we will so anyway, I kept it. I kept that last bit of that, whatever I made with it. I think I made a hat. But this was in the same drawer with that Knit Crate because it's the same yarn. It's exactly the same. And I think that would work for a nice color work. So I kept it because it was the alpaca wool. Anywho, so Miss Frida picked the Premier Raspberry. Yeah. And we're going to pick out a stitch marker for her. I get to pick. Now, I don't think you got one of these. I like these. They are close to being the raspberry color. I really like these. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a teardrop, and I thought they looked like little Christmas bulbs. So I will put one of them on there because raspberry. Yeah, that's my choice. All right. That was fun. We're going to let's see, what are we going to do? Yeah, I got to go to Michael's. I got to find out. I got to pick out some yarn for January for hats. I may or may not use yarn that is discontinued this year. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't think you guys care what yarn I use. I'll probably do little sets, like with maybe print a pattern, maybe I'll just make the hats a little bit just a little bit more. But anyway, the point is that in the next week or so, um, I will be finishing up this year's washcloth and more. We'll be putting in some yarn in this bag. It's a pink. Anyway, the bonus will be drawn at the end. I think what I might do is I will do the hats and more hats. I will do the washcloths. I will draw the winners. And then when we get into a week into January, I will do the bonus winners. I won't do them all on the same day. I think that's what I'm going to do. That way I'm not like crushed for time, because I just think that's a better way to do it. And then, of course, at that point, we will announce that hats, and more hats start a new year. And anyway. Oh. So Lori says there's a reuse center that opened up. It's a craft reuse. Apparently you can donate your stuff to that. If you would like to donate anything to somewhere where it's going to be well appreciated that you donated, it may be a senior center that's what my choice is. And the reason why I pick a senior center is because the women get together and form a community, a group, a clutch, whatever, and they make things and donate those items they make. It motivates them to get together, get out of the house. They don't have to buy the supplies. You give them that, and look, they were giving things out, and it made them feel really good about giving out the scarves and hats and things that they do. So anyway, that would be my choice, and I may do that with some things that are the older items that are not in this room. But I did it with a group from the hospital last year. They asked me for a couple of skeins. I gave them red, blue. I hate to give white away because I don't have a lot of white. We every time we want white, anyway, you got to go buy it. You know how that goes. But I did give them some, and they were very happy about it. And what they did was they made ornaments with it, and they gave those ornaments to people in the nursing home. So anyway, so the reason, so that's why, because when you go to Goodwill and you look around Goodwill and you're saying to yourself, okay, the CEO of Goodwill is making money off of us selling things that are priced high, I think. Anyway, so go on. Oh, there's a yarn library. Get out of here, Chera. Really? You're using your name today that I'm never going to get used to, Aisha, if you don't. Oh, okay. Well, that solves that problem. You have a bigger population in your area than I do. And yet, I'm pretty sure that they will take it. Oh. Yeah, but you weren't on your name last week or whenever because you told me. Yeah, I know it. I know, it's hard. It is hard. So those reusable uh craft places are good because the good thing about it is that the crafters that need to save a dime or don't have they shouldn't be using their funds full price somewhere that they could maybe take advantage of a discount is a good idea. um yeah, yeah, but we don't have one here that I know of yet. If one pops up though, um I definitely will go shopping there and we'll check it out. But I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, we don't even have a Hobby Lobby for heaven's sakes. Can you imagine having a reuse store? If we did, it probably wouldn't last long because we couldn't even keep a Michael's and a Joann's open for heaven's sake. Well, that's that's the whole county or the whole America anyway. So yeah, sometimes if I have everything closed down and I open YouTube, it'll open in my actual name, not my business name. So I have to go up in the corner and change it to my other account or something like that. So there's that. All right. All right, let's do this one more time, Deb. Let's mark the chat one last time. And we're going to again ask you if you want to get something out of the basket, right basket. If you would like a bracket number, tell me you want a bracket number. There are about half of the numbers available. And if you don't know, I will. Well, that's a good idea. That is a great idea, Lori. Um, and then if you really, really want some of this Himalaya and raspberry, um, let me know right now instead of the baskets, and we will put that up for grabs because Frida didn't take that one. That is really cool that you have an account like that. That is really cool. Now we have a Salvation Army and I know that they do that. And I know that the prices are reasonable at the Salvation Army. So did we really need to have both a Salvation Army and a Goodwill? Probably not, but we have several. They're in our small town without a Hobby Lobby, we have two Goodwills across the river from each other. Yeah. It's pretty good coffee. Pretty good. I'll tell you what, we went out last night to shop at Target real quick because I hadn't gotten any shopping done and I really needed I wanted a good Nicholas Sparks book for my mom because I buy her somebody a bestseller every year. And I didn't have it yet, so I had to have get that. And I didn't want to really go to the bookstore because they basically I would only be going there for that. And so I went to Target instead. So we walked around, and my gosh, there were empty shelves everywhere. Oh my goodness, lots of them. But they still had a lot of things too. And I found a Nicholas Sparks book for her. That's good. And let's see what else. Um, so I went there, and afterwards, right across the street is the Outback. So we went there, and I got the holiday drink that they had on the front of the menu. Um, I was just thinking about something about that, and I'm like, where did that? All right, so I told you we were arguing about not getting the little animal the last time. So this time I was like, nope, I'm getting the drink because it came with a little koala bear dressed up like like he was dressed up for Christmas, and he was clutching the straw when you bring it, they bring you the drink, and it's a soda, but it has like the gingerbread spices and stuff in it. It was really good. I really liked it. It was great. So anyway, that's what we did last night, and I wanted to tell you that I got the little bear, and then it dawned on me to where did I put that bear when I got home? I must have put it in my pocket, in my jacket pocket, and it's still in there. But it's a bear that clips on, and you could probably clip it on your pen or your pencil for sure. Debbie L is the winner, and she would like the raspberry cotton yarn. All right. Okay, Deb. Congratulations. Let's get a stitch marker out for you too. How's that? What stitch marker would you like? Oh, it is cute. Darn it all. I mean, it's you can use it as an ornament of sure. Yeah, okay, Lori. Yeah, okay. Clip-on critters, yeah. Yep, that's what it is. That's what they are. I don't think Debbie has said anything about a stitch marker yet. I was trying to watch the chat. The huggy ones, yeah, same thing. But these are really tiny. I mean, like you could only have a little bit of uh like a pencil. That's about as big. It's a really tiny one. So she picked one of these beautiful crystal, right? You picked one of these, right? Crystal light bulb, please. Yep, a raspberry one. Um, Thank you, Deb, for playing along. And I may or may not get these out in the mail this week. I don't know. You bear with me. It doesn't. I'm only going downtown Monday and Tuesday, so I don't know that I will get them out. But again, you understand, right? um, all right. Any questions about anything? No? Yes? I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a pleasant and you get to relax and be with your families, and not so much the hustle and bustle, but the relaxing time. Eat the cookies. We'll diet next week, right? I shouldn't be eating so many cookies, but I am. Yes, that is. It's a holiday cocktail, but it didn't have any alcohol in it. You can get it without. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, what's in the coffee cup? What is in it? It is salted caramel cookie with hazelnut creamer. Salted caramel cookie. It is good. It's good. I like it when it has caramel. and you can taste the salted. You really can. I'm all about the peppermint this time of year. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. All right, guys. I am going to work on that blanket. I will do a couple videos, but mainly I'm going to work on that blanket. I've got to open some Smile Mail, and then so I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday. Mine is always longer. I always stretch it out. I don't want it to be one day. It is not one day. It is being in parties at the bowling alley and cooking. Everybody brings potluck, whatever. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll try to get together again next Sunday in between the holidays and see if I can, I don't know, if I can get some finishes in between. But yeah, I want to do an addictions video real quick with the items that I finished for this last. I haven't done an addictions video since. Let's see, what date was that? 167 was, oh my gosh, September 28th. So I haven't done one since then. So everything that I made since September 28th is waiting to be on an addictions video if I still have it. So it's not a ton of stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it would be 11 items if I finish the blanket, which I plan on. So it would be 11 items on the addictions video, and then I'd wrap up the year, and that would be the last one for this year. So I do have to do that too. All right. Well, let's take a moment out of each day. Be creative. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will see you all later. There's my my doggy. I just got it the other day, so I thought I'd wear it today. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.